The biggest financial decision you're ever going to make in your life. You want somebody that knows what they're doing. Matt's closing 400 to 500 transactions a year. The next person's closing 200. There's a reason why. I'm starving as well.
Me too.
I'm so hungry right now. My name is Jamie Daly, and I am a member of the Literacy team, a division of AmeriCorp. I have worked for Matt Literacy for 9 years. My first interview, it was just like on the fly. I wasn't even dressed for it. He was like, "Can you meet like in the next hour?" And I literally left my other job and told him I was feeling sick, and I met him. It was pretty short. Like, we had a lot in common. We were from the same place. We were clicking. Then we had a second interview. Catherine was there. It was at our office. He was 25 minutes late. He was also late to the first one. They brought a bottle of wine, white and red, and they're like, "Do you want some wine?" And I was like, "Sure." And Matt was like, "Well, this is the real test. Do you want the red or the white?" And I was like, "The red." And I got a call the next day with the job offer. I guess you could really say I'm director of operations or an operation manager. It's tons of different titles. I feel like his whole admin staff could be an operation manager anywhere else. 2022, we had almost 500 transactions that year. And I did probably about 90% of that. Most I've ever done in a year is anywhere between 450 to 500. I handle a lot of the questions that come in on properties. We have sometimes over 65 to 80 listings at a time, and that's a lot of questions coming in. When you got that many questions coming in, you need somebody to help you answer all those emails and questions, and that's kind of where his admin team comes in. Most teams want volume agents. They want to make money off of tons of people doing things for them. We do not go by that. We go by quality. So we're hiring people based off of, we know they can do a good job. We know that this one agent is going to replace 10 to 15 agents on another team. I know everything about the agents. I see when you have a date. I see when you are getting a haircut. I see when you're going out with a friend. It's hard to hide something from somebody on this team. Matt has a podcast. He talks all things real estate. It was actually called the Matt Literacy Project when I first started, and now it's called Literacy Live. That's how I learned about real estate. I sat in an office with Matt all day. I learned how he started to talk to people, what to know, and it really does make a huge difference. Like, you catch on so much faster when you're just listening. Matt's phone number is listed everywhere. You can call his personal cell phone.
Was there one time where you had to show up and pay for a moving truck?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah, I had to pay, I paid $19,000 on my credit card for a client to ship a bunch of their stuff somewhere, and they had to Venmo me.